Okay, now to a love story that will make you feel good today about a woman who found the happiness she never dreamed possible.
Her name is Jennifer Skaggs, and you're going to meet her and her fiance Travis in just a moment. But first, take a look at their incredible journey. For much of her life, Jennifer Skaggs did not expect her own happily ever after, but she found one. And in some sense, it all started the day she was born.
I had something called situs inversus. All of my organs are the mirror image of the normal person. So backwards, my heart's on the opposite side, my liver, and so forth. I became a very ill child. I was constantly having sinus infections, ear infections, lung infections.
Along the way, Jennifer learned perseverance. She graduated college and became Ms. West Virginia. But by 2017, her health began to decline rapidly.
I was in the hospital for 10 out of 12 months. It was probably the worst year I've ever had in my life.
That's when Jennifer was referred to the Cleveland Clinic for evaluation for a double lung transplant.
She was facing weeks, not really months, in terms of her survival, and she was in trouble.
She was put on the transplant list, and 3 months later, she got the news.
I'm so excited. I just got the phone call, and they have a set of lungs for me.
Meanwhile, 1,000 miles away in Wisconsin, the Ellis family was dealt a crushing blow.
We got the call at like 4 a.m. that something was wrong. Jill was rushed to the hospital. They brought us back by her and said that her body was alive. Her brain was no longer functioning.
36-year-old mom of four, Jill Ellis, had suffered a brain hemorrhage. Her family was then informed that Jill was an organ donor.
You're sad, you're losing somebody close to you. Obviously you're angry, you're happy that somebody else is gonna live on.
And Jennifer was that someone, given a second chance. On September 15th, 2019, she underwent a double lung transplant.
I was able to take this unreal deep breath, and I can just remember taking the deep breath and then blowing out and just saying thank you.
That Christmas, Jill's family sent a card to the donation recipients.
There were people out there that had a piece of someone that we loved, and we just wanted to let them know that we were here and that Jill was loved.
I just really wanted them to know what the importance that their daughter donating meant.
So Jennifer and Jill's families started getting to know each other before officially meeting in 2021.
I really can't explain it other than the fact that it was just this immediate sense of everything's okay. Like, I felt the survivor's guilt went away.
Jennifer became part of the family and was on a camping trip when she began spending more time with Jill's brother, Travis.
Travis and I ended up being partners in a lot of the games, so I think we were just drawn together. There was flirtations, definitely, on both of our parts.
She's just happy all the time. And I'm kind of a little bit the opposite of that, where I'm a lot more worried about stuff. We couldn't be more opposite.
The two began to realize that this was bigger than just a friendship.
We only have so many moments together. I'm not wasting any more time. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now.
When he was so willing to make it possible, it was like a little girl, getting her dreams to come true.
Last year, Travis proposed and moved to West Virginia so they could start building their lives together.
Everything just happened so effortlessly. It was like you didn't have to work for any of it. It just
came.
It was just easy.
It was like we were meant to be.
I think Jill and God both brought Travis and Jennifer together. I think Jill would be like, wow, this is awesome.
Today I would not be here if Jill didn't become an organ donor. Now, being able to find the love of my life and get married, it's just the memories and the stories that are now being created because I'm alive.
That is the most beautiful love story. I mean, it's got all the different parts of it. I mean, we saw you tear up when we're talking about the loss that your family suffered, and we're watching this love that came together. I think what's so interesting is before your lung transplant, you made a bucket list of things you wanted to do.
I did.
And one of them was fall in love.
It was. I had never really felt true love, I don't believe, until I met him. And it's a sense of overwhelming, just joy. I can't even explain it. Mm-hmm. He truly just makes me a better person every day and makes me the happiest woman on earth.
And Travis, it sounds like from the piece that she makes you so happy too. You really admire her joy and her optimism.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
it's
so sweet.
Yeah, it is. I can't imagine that when the horrible loss happened that you thought something good would come of this. What was it like in the early stages when you guys first met?
As far as when we first met, it was I don't know, it was just pretty natural. It was just like you were meeting a friend. I mean, the first time we went to West Virginia, it was just all the conversations everywhere just happened so naturally, where it wasn't, you know, she wasn't just a stranger right away.
I love that you say you didn't have to work. It felt like it was meant to be.
It did.
So another thing on your bucket list, which I love, is to see blue water too. See the beautiful ocean.
I've never got to see blue water. I've honestly never even been outside the country. But there's just something magical about blue water, and it's on my list, and we were going to try to make a honeymoon, but financially with the medical bills and things, we just couldn't do it. So one day, though, it's definitely going to happen one day.
Well, it is.
One day.
Right, this day.
It's going to be.
It's going to happen right now, because we know that every newlywed couple deserves a honeymoon, especially you all. So thanks to Secrets Tulum Resort and Beach Club, you'll be getting a 5-day, 4-night stay. Look, is that blue enough for you? At the recently opened all-inclusive resort, you'll get to enjoy more than 15 restaurants, bars, entertainment, activities, 10 pools, exclusive beach club, and it also includes $1,000 in airfare. You have time to take this trip. So whenever
you have 2 years to pick your dates, but it's blue water, it's sunshine, and you guys get some time to yourself.
And you get to celebrate your marriage.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Well, we love y'all.
We love you guys. You guys are
And you're getting married in September?
Yes, September 28th.
We hear a lot of doctors will be there.
Yeah, some special guests.
Yes, I actually have a hero table for all the doctors, because when you're sick all that time, you kind of become best friends with your doctors and your nurses. And my guest of honor is Dr. Bedev, and then my other guest of honor is Dr. Eggleston. So I'm super excited.
Oh my gosh. Well, we love y'all. Have fun celebrating. And will you send us pictures from your honeymoon?
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Anything else, Travis?
No, I think you guys got it.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right.
Big talker.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, we love y'all. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. All right.